I'm proud you're the person, Secretary General, because first in a country that had been ruled by the Taliban only 3 years ago. And
Arafat today is gravely ill. In fact, Palestinians have already selected his successor. You see a new opening for peace here?
I do. There will be an opening for peace when leadership of the Palestinian people steps forward and says, help us build a democratic and free society. And when that happens, and I believe it's going to happen because I believe all people desire to live in freedom, the United States of America will be more than willing to help build the institutions necessary for a free society to emerge so that the Palestinians can have their own state. The vision is two states, Palestinian state and Israel, living side by side in peace. And I think we've got a chance to do that. And I look forward to being involved in that process. We were rejoicing in the fact that the first voter was... and if the commanders were to bring forth a request, I would look at it, I would listen to it very seriously and implement the request. They have yet to do so.
Okay.
What? Oh, I'm confident when people realize that there's a chance to vote on the president, they will participate. People want to be free. Look, this is tough right now in Iraq because there are people that are willing to commit violent acts to stop elections. But as I reminded our citizens prior to the Afghanistan elections, there's a deep desire in every soul to vote and to be free and to participate in the presidential elections, which is precisely what happened in Afghanistan, in spite of the doubt of some and in spite of the violence that took place in Afghanistan prior to the vote. I believe that a lot of citizens in Iraq will want to vote for their leaders, and I believe that because I believe deepens everybody's soul is the desire to be free. It is not only effective, but one that continues to.
The fact that I'm sitting here now in the Oval Office as the first foreign visitor is the best proof, I think, for the full commitment of the United States of America and this President Bush to NATO. And that's of the utmost importance because NATO is the unique transatlantic forum where everything we have, the big challenges of the world we are facing in the world today should be discussed. And NATO is the only organization which can deliver. We delivered, as the President said, in Afghanistan. Less burqas and more ballot boxes. That's what it's all about. We are delivering in Kosovo. We are delivering by setting up a training implementation mission in Iraq. It's the best proof, I think, for the full commitment of the United States. Delivering in Kosovo. We are delivering by setting up a training implementation.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to have back at the State Department an old friend of mine.
Palestinian leadership raises hopes for Mideast peacemaking.
But I think if new leadership emerges in the Palestinian community, and if that leadership comes together and makes it clear that the new Palestinian leadership will fight terrorism, will not in any way give any kind of support to terrorist activities, and can mobilize the Palestinian people to bring them together to the realization that terrorism is not helping them achieve their desire for a state of their own, a desire that all of us share and is the hallmark of the President's policy of creating a state for the Palestinian people. And if that kind of leadership emerges that can do that, then we stand ready to work with them.